Welcome to Creators of Ideas. This new podcast series we're starting up is about creators in every field. At Creatica, we believe that everyone is creative. It's not just limited to design, art, or music.
We're going to be interviewing business professionals, researchers, business owners, and anybody who is really a key opinion thought leader in their community, or who's going to be coming in and sharing advice, tips in their respective industries. So for our first episode, we have a 2-time restaurant business owner who goes by the name Fuego. He's going to be coming in. He's going to be sharing tips and advice, how he got his restaurant started and all the challenges he had to overcome. So let's get into it. Welcome to Creatica Studios. Today we have a special guest here. He actually is the owner of Fuego Halal Kitchen, and this is Fuego himself. Fuego, how you doing, man? What's up?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. It's an honor. And yeah, let's get this podcast, man.
All right, so today what we're actually going to be discussing is Fuego has actually opened up 2 restaurants, and everyone's probably wondering, how do you open up a restaurant? What do you do? What's the POS system looking like? What's the packaging? What's the leasing? What's the equipment you have to buy? You know, how many people do you have to fire? How many people do you have to hire? So we're going to be finding all that out, and Fuego is going to be telling us all the secrets inside the business. And let's get it started. So let's start with the first question. What inspired you to open up your first restaurant, and why was it food, and why in Scarborough?
So, one, I was working for the Toronto District School Board. I was doing a lot of jobs in and out, living paycheck to paycheck. So I had to do a change. You know, I'm skipping through a lot of like the whole thing, but like, I made the change, opened up a restaurant. Scarborough, the only reason why I got in Scarborough is because I found a ghost kitchen. I was looking at a specific type because ghost kitchens are cheaper, and you're paying 1/3 of what it costs to operating a brick-and-mortar store. Brick-and-mortar means like a full-out store, dine-in, or even a takeout, but it's a full store. I'm in a ghost kitchen. It's a shared space, right? And I don't own the kitchen. I'm just a business operator in the kitchen, right?
So, wait, can you kind of like, so the people actually watching this might not know what a ghost kitchen is. Can you kind of break that down? How much it would approximately cost, what you're looking at?
So with a ghost kitchen, it just came out in COVID. So when COVID hit, they started making these things called ghost kitchens. So this is just a new thing, a new concept that's coming up. So I seen that opportunity. You know, even when they put it out there, they were like, you know, it's not as expensive as opening up a restaurant. It's like 1/3 of the price. So I was looking around, and found the one called Crave Food Hub. They were the best price because some people want a bigger deposit. There's other places I don't want to bash, but you know, I heard a lot of horror stories out of it, right? So I found this one in Scarborough, and I'm like, this makes sense. Let me give it a shot, and let me take a risk. It was still all a risk, because I'm in a factory, you know, and like it's not a brick and mortar. There's not many restaurants beside me, so
Okay.
yeah, Scarborough was the best location.
And how much would it like approximately cost?
I'm not gonna tell you all of it, but like less than 50K.
So somebody's about to start a business right now. They're about to go into ghost kitchen. They should prepare about $50,000 before getting into that line of
in a ghost kitchen, yeah, in a ghost kitchen, yeah.
Why was it food, and why is Scarborough?
Yeah, so food-wise, my dad owned a fine dining restaurant. I worked in many kitchens, and I wanted to do something that I loved, and I loved cooking. And a lot of people told me, go chase it, do something that you like. I love cooking, and I grew up in Italian food. My dad owned a fine dining restaurant. Even the recipes are from a Italian family from Italy, so it's not. We didn't make it.
Oh, that's really
cool. So it's passed down from my father that worked for an Italian family, right?
Okay, nice.
And the restaurant's still there on Elm Street. But yeah, that's what happened in Scarborough. The only reason why I went to Scarborough is because of the ghost kitchen. I looked at one in the West End. I worked with one in downtown, and the Scarborough one made the most.
How did you guys figure that out? Like, did you just Google it? Like,
I Googled. Yeah, I literally Googled it. I went to the one in the West End, but they're asking for like a 3-month deposit. I had to install all these things. It was a little bit over my budget, over 50K. Some ghost kitchens are like 60, 70K. Just it all depends, right?
Yeah.
I found one here, just first and last, and a safety deposit. So I'm like, say no more.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then again, like when I'm telling you first and last and safety deposit, you need to have rainy days. you have to buy your groceries, you have to buy your packaging. So that's why when I tell you 50K is because I'm not telling you about 1-2 months. I'm talking about a 6-month plan.
Got you.
With money in the account.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah,
Right?
that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, 6 months to open up a restaurant, you need $50,000.
If it's a ghost kitchen.
If it's a ghost kitchen.
If you own another restaurant, bro, good luck. 150K for 6 months, man. I swear to God, man. Because let's say rent's 10 grand.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and you do the math on that.
I can't do math. So we're going to figure it out after the show. We're going to figure it out. I got a calculator on my phone. So how did you choose the name Fuego Halal Kitchen, and what does it represent?
Fuego Halal Kitchen, well, I just have to get a name. So we open up 2 restaurants, to be honest. You open up Fuego Halal Kitchen, we open up Halal Way. So we're selling cold cut subs, exactly like Subway. We really...
Wait, you're the owner of Halal Way?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. We tried that out too.
Okay.
So,
wait, is that still running?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So we opened up that. So it was the same thing as Subway, but just all halal.
Got you.
Literally, I got everything from the menu and I made a halal.
No way.
So we tried that out and then we opened up Fuego. So we're running 2 restaurants at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then half the menu on Halal Way, like it was doing all right, but it wasn't doing that great. But we took the top selling items like Philly cheesesteak, chopped cheese. I had smoked turkey for a little bit. And what else? Like fried chicken sub, stuff like that. We took it and we put it on Fuegos. But yeah, we opened up 2 to see which one would catch.
No, I heard about Halal Way.
Yeah.
I didn't know. That was
That's crazy. Yeah, man. So we did that and it was all right. And then we just it didn't really catch that much traction at the moment.
Okay.
Because I know one guy in the West End that does the same thing, cold cut subs.
Oh, what's his name?
I forgot his.
You forgot it?
Yeah. I don't know.
No free promo today, guys. No free promo
I
today.
don't know if he's still open.
Yeah. So yeah. What about the name? So like Fuego Halal Kitchen, it just came from.
To be honest, if you want the truth, it's like my name.
Yeah.
I was just like, what can we call it, right? My younger brother said Halal Way for Halal Way, and I'm like, Fuego's Halal Kitchen. Let's make it as obvious as Fuego throws a lot of people off. It's just one of my nicknames I had as it.
Yeah. Ladies love Fuego. I like that.
But what it represents is just us and heart,
I like that. So, ladies, if you guys like us and heart, come to Fuego Halal Kitchen.
Yeah, show some love.
Yeah, stop playing with us. All right. So, how did you decide on your first location, and what were the important factors? So, you actually kind of talked about this, right? You were looking at the West End. There was deposits.
Yeah.
And now like you came to Scarborough. So, what were some of the most important factors that when you actually went to that first location, you're like, okay, this is the spot.
So when I went to the West End, it would take me a couple months to open. They wanted a bigger deposit. Even the guy dealing with us kind of looked a little bit,
Yeah. Sometimes the energy is on. Yeah. You know what? I do business with.
He's cracking me jokes that weren't funny too, right, bro? Like, let's go straight to the point. Like, I'm two guys in this, right?
For business.
It wasn't funny,
Yeah.
So that, and then like some people told me it's not that great, and then I found one in Scarborough. I'm like, okay, West End or Scarborough, and Scarborough is just a better deal, best bang for my buck. So I went for the better deal.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it was. It was just the best bang for my buck. If he was in the West End, I would have been in the West End. If he was offering the exact same deal.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's solid. So how did you fund your first restaurant? Was it savings? Was it loans or partners?
So I was living paycheck to paycheck. So even me starting this restaurant, I signed the lease with no money. So I started asking my friends about, can you give me this much? I need this much. I was asking for a lot. So I realized that too. I was asking for a lot, and it's when you're giving somebody money, especially when they're doing a business, you don't know if they can handle business because business is very hard.
Yeah.
And so, some people didn't give me money. So I'm like, okay, how are people going to give me money? I broke it down where some people are just giving me $1,000, this and that. Whatever I can grab, I'll take, because beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
And then once the ball started rolling, I sold my motorcycle. I had some money come in out of nowhere. And like, it just once, the universe starts working around you and the ball starts rolling, the doors start opening. If you open up one, there's many doors to open after. So when you're in that predicament where you're like, okay, I had to give him money in 2 weeks, so I had to figure it out, or I would have lost my deposit.
I think there's a lesson in here, right? Because you asking people, breaking it down in increments of $1,000, selling your motorcycles. So everyone watching, like, you have no excuse right now.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. Like this has actually became something about how to start a restaurant, but it's a little bit actually motivating. And I hope a lot of people, our viewers understand this. You have to sacrifice in order to gain.
Yes.
Yeah. You can't just be like, oh, God's gonna give it to me and stuff like that, right? Because I'm religious as well. It's that effort and sacrifice is the name of the game. It's you have to sacrifice in order to get what you want in the beginning, and I think that's very inspiring.
Yeah.
So now let's get into some very important things, right? How did you create your menu, right? Because I eat at your restaurants, right? And I think you make great food. I think your menu is great as well. So how do you actually create your menu, and what shape the offerings? Like how'd you come up with all these things?
So my dad, like the things that we got from my dad's side was the pastas, just the pastas, right? So the Alfredo, the chicken parm, the chicken rosé, whatever, the shrimp, whatever protein you want, right? Except the Philly cheesesteak. That's added because then we brought like, you know, like where you're from Toronto, people eat like, you know, Philly cheesesteak sandwich, the steak on fries. Everybody loves that. So we incorporated both. So we put a little bit of fine dining, we put a little bit of hood. Who's not gonna say no to wings?
Yeah, it's like soul food.
You know what I'm saying? So I put a little twist of us into it too.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just it's a Toronto taste.
I like that.
Yeah, you know, so
I like that.
we call it comfort food, whatever it is, soul food.
Honestly, I've been to your restaurant. It's Toronto soul food.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
halal Toronto soul food.
Yeah, made with love.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely made with love. Not for sure. So, somebody just starting up a business or trying to create a menu, like, what's some advice that you would give them how to approach to make that menu?
So I know I'm not gonna see who it is. There's another guy that opened up a restaurant before, and he was selling lasagna, pasta, tacos. You're not Walmart. You know what I mean? So when you are making a menu, even if it's a limited menu, you have to perfect it. And you know, if you gotta focus on something. If you have 20 different things, I'm sorry, you're not gonna do well because you got 20 things to perfect. Do things like 5 things. Like even sometimes you go to what's that smash burger place on BP and Shepherd? Burgers.
Okay, yeah.
Look at how limited their menu is.
Yeah.
Food's really good. So you know what it is? They're focusing on the limited menu, and this is what it is. And sometimes, as a restaurant owner, you have a lot of options. It screws up the food because now you have 20 burgers and everything is different.
Yeah.
You're gonna screw up.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes small is more.
100%.
You know, so I think that's what it is. So sometimes you just have to focus. Like we don't have that many things, but it kind of looks like we have a lot because we're just putting the protein on. So if you want Philly cheesesteak on the pasta or steak on fries, we're just doing the same thing. We're just taking the product we have, and then because I had only chicken Alfredo, I had chicken rosé, chicken parm.
Yeah.
Okay. And once I had customers, they're like, can you do shrimp? Can you do chicken? Can you do Philly cheesesteak? Then we got the Philly rosé, we got the Philly Alfredo, we got the triple threat mac. These are all from customers, but it's just something that we already had. We were adding on.
I got you. Yeah.
Right. So that little actually turned more eventually over time.
Yeah.
Right. Because we were just perfecting these couple things.
Yeah. It looks like you have such a large menu.
Yeah.
But like the ingredients are actually much less, and you're just doing combinations.
Exactly. It's just combinations.
Yeah. 100%. I think that's a better way to go about it as well.
Yeah.
Because you're not all over the place.
Because even when you go to a restaurant and the menu is huge, you get flabbergasted, you get overwhelmed. And you know what? You're like, yo, what's the best set? And they don't even tell you what, it's just too much going on, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes small is more.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
The menus that actually have the most, I always just pick one thing and I'll stick to it. Because like I don't know what else to try. So I'm like, you know what? I already tasted this. This tastes good. Let me just
it's a safe bet.
It's a safe bet.
Yeah.
But if it was a smaller menu, I'm like, yo, you know what? Today I'll try this.
Yeah, and
I'll try this.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, 100%. I believe that. Yeah. It makes things less complicated. So the next one is, what is your hiring strategy? When did it start? Did you bring in friends or families, or did you just go and hire strangers?
I didn't hire strangers yet. One of my boys, he owns Milky Lane.
Okay.
Very good friend of mine. He's been in the game. I'm like, can you send me somebody that you trust? And he sent me one guy named Faisal that works for me. Very good employee, you know. Shout out to Faisal. Yeah, I hired him and then we trained him, and he never worked in the kitchen. And he's my head pasta guy right now. You know what I'm saying? In Scarborough. He's the one who does everything, you know? So he didn't know, and then we taught him. He was scared a little bit, but then he took that risk, and then over time, right? We showed him how to cook food, right? So
Yeah. So like it first started with your family.
Yeah, no, it started from a friend of a friend, right? And that was like 6 months. And then after the 6 months, I hired one guy. After a couple months, I hired another guy. After a couple months, I hired another guy, because it's all about budgeting, right?
Yeah.
When you get more busier, then you hire more. But then you have to, for you to put a staff in, it's like you have to reach a certain amount of money to make sense for this employee to be there.
Yeah.
You know,
So from somebody started from scratch.
I worked there 6 months by myself. Me, my younger brother,
Yeah.
and then one of my other friends named Arsalan Khan, he worked for me for free for the first 6 months.
Oh, shout out to you.
Yeah. Shout out to Arsalan. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of people behind the works that were helping us for free.
Okay, got you.
Right? So
So it's a community effort.
of course, you know, people believed in the dream. The ones that believed in the dream helped me.
Yeah.
And they're still on the team.
So, what is Creatica? Creatica is an award-winning all-in-one creative agency where we manage everything related to your brand's growth, from your website and social media management to content creation, video production, and marketing strategies. The value here? You don't have to hire multiple agencies, allowing you to streamline your brand and keep your marketing, creativity, and business growth organized in a single place.
So what quality do you think that you have that so many people were ready to help you? Because I know a lot of people, right? They're starting businesses and they're doing a lot of things in life, but people are not ready to help them.
Yeah.
But what do you think that you had in you? Or was it the prior relationship that you cultivated because of whatever reason? Like, what do you think it was? Why were so many people ready to help you?
I forgot what's that word. The charisma. They seen the charisma in me.
Okay.
So, you know, as a person, like me and my younger brother, it's me and my younger brother that own the restaurants, right? So, seeing the charisma, seeing how hard we're working, seeing that we're trying on the social media and stuff like that, and especially Arsalan that worked for me for the first 6 months for free, he's seen it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what it was, but like he's seen the dream. I've already seen the dream, but he's seen the dream too. I just didn't know how he's seen it, but maybe it was because of my hard work. Like me and my younger brother's hard work. The food, it started getting a little bit busy, and like honestly, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, but I know that's a difficult question.
Yeah, it is.
But the thing is, you don't see it often,
Mm-hmm.
all right? Because how many people you probably seen start a business?
Yeah.
People will kind of support you.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, coming out, because they promise it. Well, coming out, helping you 6 months, you know, loaning you workers.
Yeah, this, that, you know, so.
That,
Yeah, no, it's hard, you know, but that, like, you know, like, let's go back to religion, you know, you know, you give out good comes back at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So, so, you know, if you could do a little good, it comes back tenfold. So I think it's just all the good. Like, I'm not the greatest guy, man. Some people say, you know, I'm selfish, I'm an asshole, but like, you know, I try my best, you know, so I think some of the good things I've done, you know, it's come back.
It's come back. Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, and you have to be fair, justice to everybody, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Do you think you're fair to your staff?
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
Sometimes they deserve it, right?
No, just not deserved, but maybe it's an off day for me, you know. And if any of my employees are watching, if I've rubbed you the wrong way, I apologize.
I don't apologize. He apologizes.
I got a lot of stress. I got a lot of things to do. Yeah. Sometimes my world is falling apart, you know, and I have to hold it together, you know.
I like that. You know, I was just trying to create some tension stuff. Yeah. We need to get the views up. So what was the most essential kitchen tools and equipment that you invested early on?
So, okay, I'll tell you. First thing is I brought all my pots and pans from home my first day.
Oh, it's like what, big ones?
Yeah, everything. I had no pots and pans at home after.
Yeah. And you're Afghani, so
So we took all of it, and then eventually we bought like the thing is we cook pasta, so we need the pans.
Yeah.
So I bought like two small, 2 medium, 2 large, and then, you know, slowly strainers, containers, you know, stuff like that.
Nice.
So that
you go to like Dollarama, Walmart, Kitchen Plus, Costco. So only cost that. Mostly
Costco has the best deal, and especially when you go to cash and carries, they're buying it out Costco anyways.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, most of them.
Okay.
You'll see the cash and carry guys.
Go to cash and carry, or
I do too, because sometimes Costco doesn't have everything. Cash and carry is, you know, they have that niche. That's why they're doing well, because they have a couple niches that Costco doesn't fix.
And you buy your meat at Costco too.
Yeah.
I know you're really proud of that. So like this whole is Fuego Halal? Is Fuego's Halal Kitchen halal, guys?
Yeah, that's $1 million question.
It's $1 million question, and you know, you want to debunk that, like, for us?
Yeah, I get my meat from Sergeant Farms and everything. It's just an unfortunate too, is because even the people that put the halal stamp, they could be lying too.
100%.
So sometimes I get finessed too. I'm like, oh yeah, somebody tells you like, oh, that it was halal, or it's now it's I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
So the thing is, a lot of people are on it. So people do it because we're in the food game. A lot of people be like, oh, they just changed the supplier right now, so it's not halal. Like I go to some places. So every day is a new day. Some day one guy is halal, one day and the next day is haram. So like it just and it's all from the great rumor. So then you got to do your own research.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people so I heard from one of the Hakka guys, what they were doing is they would go, they will buy like probably a month worth of supply. So they'll get that invoice and they'll show that invoice and then they'll change suppliers. Yeah. So
we can change the box. You can just have a Sergeant Farm box and put other bags in there.
Yeah,
they don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah,
everybody sells the same clear 5 bags.
Yeah, because everyone's doing the freezer check now. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone's doing the outfit check, but most of them do the freezer check.
Yeah, freezer check.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the freezer check, you can get duped. Yeah, but if somebody's going that far to dupe you, maybe they deserve.
Yeah, and it's sad because they're the ones who are putting a halal stamp on it.
Yeah.
And they're
and then they coming at you.
Yeah.
When you have it in the name.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to know what's like.
Yeah.
Every day is a new day, man.
Every day is a new day.
Change, right? So.
No, 100%. So yeah, getting more into it. So you said pots and pans, strainers, the tongs,
then the containers and all that. But yeah, the first things I bought were the pots and pans because I sell pasta.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be like specifically to you.
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah, well, what do you think about like the deep fryers, air fryer?
That was all there.
So everything's always there in the Ghost Kitchen when you buy it?
The Ghost Kitchen. But then when I opened up the second location, they already had everything.
Oh, they already had everything.
And one thing, I don't have a microwave in my kitchen. None of that.
Oh,
wallahi, we don't have a microwave.
So you're making
not even in my house I have a microwave.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
what about air fryer?
Air fryer I have.
Okay.
Yeah. Air fryer I have it. I have it at the thing at home.
At home,
yeah,
but not in the restaurants.
At the restaurant, we might do it for ourselves.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's more healthier.
Exactly. Yeah.
100%.
But yeah, I don't believe in microwave.
But air fryer is fire too.
Yeah, air fryer.
It's the same thing as fire.
It's super crispy.
Yeah.
Air fryer is like the coolest thing I've seen.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I don't believe in microwaves.
Yo, I want all the restaurant owners to listen to this right now. There's no microwaves.
Yeah.
So all your biryani spots.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'd be going to all the Pakistani Indian spots.
Yeah.
They be microwaving that. And then giving it back.
We used to laugh at I don't want to say he microwaved everything. We're like, yo, the guy's microwave stopped working. His whole business would have shattered.
That's crazy.
It's sad.
Yo, imagine it was like July 1st, Canada Day, Walmart's closed.
Yeah.
Where are you going to buy the microwave from?
I'm not going to hear this the Desi guys, but some of you guys want the food in 5 minutes. It's not an Indian restaurant where everything's microwaved.
Yeah, 100%.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to places where, brother, you're going to hear the bell ring, this and that, and the food comes out in 5 minutes steaming. It's microwave, my friend.
Microwave, yeah.
So if they're telling you fresh food and it takes 5 minutes, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little sketch to me.
You know what's crazy? Your food is like it's a lot cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
There's like there's oil in it, stuff like that. But when I eat it, afterwards, I don't really feel like
yeah.
Right? But then, or I don't feel bad. But after like certain people, I eat their food, and like, yo, I feel horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably because, it's been probably out for a couple of days. Mm-hmm. They're microwaving. It's not fresh. Mm-hmm. So that really shows you, it's really about the ingredients you're using and when it's being cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That makes sense. So we talked about some of the equipment and the tools you invested on. Of course, you're a pasta place, so it's a little bit biased, but it is good to know, definitely. And how did you get your first 100 customers? So what were your marketing strategies? What food apps did you use? Promos, business cards?
When we first opened, we used a couple food bloggers. Well, I used one, Lunch Halal. He helped us at that time. Yeah. Yeah. So he helped me at the beginning. So I'm going to give credit to Lunch Halal. He helped me out in the beginning. With the first day he did it, we got busy off him and the people that I know. So what was the question again? Sorry.
So how did the first 100 customers?
Yeah,
but we're talking about marketing strategy.
Yeah, I know. But it is marketing, right? That's how I got the first customer. The first 100 was because I called Lunch Halal. He did it. We got busy. I told my friends. People were like reposting. So there's a little bit of social influencers and myself and how many people I knew, right? So, and then my brother's friends and all that and people from the block.
Did you guys do flyers?
Social media, just social media. We don't do flyers.
How'd you do social media? On your personal?
A little bit on my personal, and then we opened up a Fuego's account.
Okay, nice. I seen on Fuego's your brother Z. He opened up Z's. So what was that about? What?
So what I told him is like you should open up your own, as in like you should make your own little like social media, and if something catches on, then you have your own little platform.
That's cool.
Right? So it's cool. So it just depends on how much work you want to do, and it's hard because now he realizes that social media is you got to be on it and stuff, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, he does his own thing.
But you know what he can actually do?
He'll be a good food blogger.
I recommend this. Yeah, he should take it a different route.
Yeah.
He should go food blogging. Not even a lot of things that he can actually do.
Yeah.
Street interviews right outside of.
Yeah. He's funny. He's actually really funny, and he's my business partner as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's funny.
So like he believes in you.
100%. That's why he's on the team, right? And the thing is like,
it's not because he's your brother. It's because
he's my guy. So, but I'll tell you one thing. A lot of people want to franchise on me. It's like, listen, unless you don't work for me and you don't show me heart, you're not taking my money. I don't care if you come up to me and tell me, I got the money. I don't care if your food quality is. You don't work in my kitchen and I don't see it with my own eyes. Get out of here. I don't need your money.
Yeah.
When I stop giving about food quality, come franchise off me.
Yeah, and that's hopefully never.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, because a lot of people, once you start, you start getting, business, and a lot of people, I don't need your money. I need heart. And a lot of people don't have heart. And the thing is, you're not going to like me. When I come into the restaurant, the food quality, I'm going to cuss you off and you're never going to like me. So we thought all buddy. It's not going to be like that. I'm a hard ass boss.
Yeah.
My name's on the line. Food has to be. I'll be pissed if I went to a restaurant, the food quality I just spent $20.
Yeah.
Waste of my hard work money.
Yeah.
So a lot of people need to care. Z, he cares.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when we expand, it's all about people that work for me that actually take that initiative and care.
Yeah.
Because I care.
So what do you think about Gordon Ramsay and Hell's Kitchen? So do you think he was overreacting now, or was he underreacting, or was he?
I think it's a show as well.
It's a show as well. Yeah. So but you kind of understand though.
But when you work in a kitchen, they're all like that. Maybe toned down.
Yeah.
Because that's Hollywood.
That's Hollywood.
But that's how it is.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually
minor. Yeah. It's a very it's an addictive drug to work in a kitchen because everybody's cussing each other off.
Nice.
So, food's coming out, then people are waiting at the front arguing. Like, it's a whole chaos. But in that chaos, like, a lot of people find calmness in it. You know what I'm saying? And I love it, right?
I love it too.
Right? So, it's a drug.
It's a drug.
It's a drug. It's adrenaline drug. So, we do it.
Would you ever go like Michelin, like fine dining?
No.
Yo, I think that'd be crazy.
I don't like Michelin.
The only thing is, like, Michelin is just a word that I'm throwing around.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about more fine dining. I think that would be like kind of interesting, but you wouldn't be interested.
I've grew up in the fine dining. Maybe one day I'll do fine dining. You won't know I own the fine dining, and I'm gonna take your money.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna charge you $100 for like 3 scallops, bro. Maybe one day I'll do fine dining, but the only thing is I don't like to be bougie. I hate bougie restaurants. I don't like any of them. I'm not that.
The food's not good.
Some are good, but
if somebody like you does it, it might be a little different.
Yeah.
Oh, you might put a little.
I'm just seeing not the fine dining, but I'm giving you high quality food for a decent hoodman price.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like, if you watch The Bear, that's how I live. The first season, not season.
I don't watch that.
Okay, if you ever watch The Bear, it's a cooking show. It's hilarious. It's so funny. That's how my life is the first season. Yeah. When they got into the second season, and then they started trying to be a Michelin star in Bushi, I kind of distanced myself.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like the rugged.
The rugged is always good.
And maybe one day I might even own 5 to 6 different restaurants.
Yeah.
We
never know.
But fine dining,
halal way might make a comeback. Who knows?
No, you
never know what's happening. The 100%. So we talked about some of your marketing strategies and how you kind of opened up and stuff like that. What's more profitable, or what do you like? DoorDash, Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes,
okay, so the thing is the problem with Uber Eats and all these third-party platforms, they take 30% of your revenue.
Each of them?
Each of them.
So they all have the same model? Okay.
That's why when you go on Uber Eats, $2-3 more.
Of course.
It's because they're trying to recover that 30%.
Got you.
Right? But no matter what you do, they still take 30%.
Yeah.
So, but don't get me wrong, it's better than nothing, right? So I'm, as much as they piss me off sometimes, they're bringing me money.
100%, yeah. It's a shit.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, they're taking 30%, worse than drug dealers.
Yeah.
Drug dealers don't even do that.
Yeah.
So they're taking 30%, but beggars can be choosers, and it's better than making 0.
100%.
So I'll give it to them for that. They do help me.
Yeah.
They take 30%.
Okay.
But,
and that's all they take? Is there any other fees that we should know about?
Okay, now if you do buy one, get one free, they'll take 50%.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So the restaurant has to do give twice as much.
Yeah, twice as much, and they take 50% because you're doing a buy one get one free. Now you're on promotions, this and that. That's where Uber gets you.
Oh damn! So like usually all restaurants will be losing money.
Buy one get one free, yeah, most of the time. But then sometimes when you look at the buy one get one free now, it's like $30 for buy one get one free.
Yeah. So what I've seen is a lot of them, they're upping the price.
Yes. Yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah.
You're doing buy one get one free, right?
Yeah.
You still gotta.
But some of the more corporate people, like there's something like a Hero Burgers or something like that, they keep the price the same.
Yeah.
Or like Mary Brown's,
Because they can take the
the
hit.
same. They can take because and they're not allocating
It could be a miss. It could be you're making, you're just reaching costs. Okay. It's just if they buy a drink after you, then you're up, right? Not you're up, but like you're making a little bit of money and stuff like that, right? So, and the thing is, I look at it as a social media marketing.
It is.
So when you're doing buy one get one free, and you're just getting like you're getting your cost back, at least that's good.
I mean,
At least you're gonna be on top of Uber Eats and like, all right, buy one get one free, because I only do buy one. I'm cheap.
yeah.
So when I'm on Uber Eats, I only do. We don't do it for Fuegos yet.
Yeah.
Or like down the road or whenever, like we'll do it, or but
Yeah.
it's very good for a business to open. When you open, you should always do buy one get one free to get your name out there.
No, 100%.
Because when I did buy one get one free when I first opened, a lot of people came to the restaurant after, like, oh, I ordered you guys off online. I want to come into to the storefront and see how you guys are.
Okay.
And when we first opened, we did buy one get one free pastas,
Passes. Nice.
and I was just it was flying.
They're flying.
They were flying.
Was it profit or
No.
we're losing? Oh,
Not even like I just got by.
you just got by.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then like.
But that probably helped you a lot.
That helped me in 6 months in due time, right? You're not gonna get it the first 2 months.
Of course,
a
never.
couple months, and then
Yeah.
and you get your name out there, and you have to be consistent too,
Everything
right?
takes time for sure.
Yeah.
And how do you decide on pricing while staying competitive and profitable?
So my younger brother did all of it. To be honest, I'm not really a numbers guy. That's why even if you ever do a podcast next, I'm gonna have a numbers guy here. I'm the operations guy. Those guys will tell you, oh, cloud service is this much, containers are this much. When you're building a restaurant in a team, you can't do everything. So I'm not the numbers guy. I have my brother that does the numbers. So when we make orders, if they screw up, he's the one calling. I can't do everything. I can't do HR. I can't do payroll. I can't do.
So that's very interesting. So let's get it more into that. Like in a restaurant, what are the factors that make up a restaurant? So there's like packaging, there's POS systems, there's payroll, as you're saying. There's people who need to clean the restaurant. Like, how does all that work?
So yeah, POS is like now, bro. Even just getting into POS is a whole thing. All right, I have Square. Square does take a lot, but the only thing is it's on my phone. I can charge you over my phone. I can see live. I could put the orders in my phone and then just call my employee and be like, okay, look at this order, print it out.
Gotcha.
So for me, I pay for the convenience for that premium price. You get what?
How much it cost?
I don't even know. Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay.
So like, let's say you make like, I'm just gonna give you a random number, 20K. They'll take like 2-3K.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh, because
like
transaction fees,
transactions, credit cards, debits, this, that.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying? And then they gotta make their own money, right? So yeah, and then you got like Clover, you got other ones. But the only thing is when you go cheaper, then like you have now I know when you go to restaurants, you have Square, Clover, they really like the business owners are on it. When you see a little small, little black dinky one that sting, first of all, it's sketch to me. And on top of that, like they have to go on the internet browser to see, and like it doesn't do what I can do.
Yeah. Well, what about Moneris though? So I've used Moneris. Have you ever heard of Moneris?
MON something.
MON.
It's white, right?
Yeah,
Like
they have black and white.
okay.
They're terminals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've actually used them. They're actually really nice as well. They were charging me about $50 flat monthly fee.
Yeah.
4 cents per debit transaction. About 1.7% to 2.3% on every credit card transaction, depending if it was Visa, MasterCard, or Amex.
Yeah.
Right. Depending on all those features. So have you looked into Moneris as well? Because Moneris doesn't seem like expensive.
Yeah, 100%. The only thing is the cheaper ones, they don't provide all the services. Square gives me a loan.
They give you a loan.
Yeah, man. They'll give you a loan if you do very well.
Oh.
The bank won't even give you a loan. This POS system gives me a loan. You know what I mean? So those are the things that like Squares I kind of like. And on top of that, I have charts. I can see monthly, yearly, second year, third. You can't do that with most of these things.
Also with Moneris you can. That's what I'm very think, because one time like my father started up a business too, so I went through this whole POS system thing, and I went through Square, Clover. There's some other ones.
Yeah.
And the Moneris.
Square's the most expensive. compared to Clover and everybody else.
Yeah.
I know that, you know.
Yeah.
It just, I like their services and they give me a loan. So unless more, you know, they can, you know, I'm kind of with Square now.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I got
As much as they're more premium, a lot of people tell me that. It's like, honestly, I can charge you right here, right now for catering.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about business.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't matter how much a company charges you, but after you build a relationship with somebody, they'll just be with you.
And for me, it's just a convenience, right?
Yeah, it's a convenience.
I don't need to go to an internet browser. It's literally on my phone. I can make an order and then call my employee, like, yo, just print out this ticket.
Amazing.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So like people, my friends that call me, I'll do the orders for them and then I'll just call there's just so much conveniences that I'm willing to pay.
Yeah.
Not to save like maybe $1,000 in a year where I already made 10 grand.
Got you.
Just like, you know.
Yeah.
So you got to pick and choose what makes more sense. If you're not really a numbers guy, you're not really looking at I look on my phone, I look on my Square all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and then when I'm doing catering, I'm on the go. Boom, boom, boom. You know, so I don't have to deal with all this. I don't have to carry a terminal with me.
Yeah.
So it's convenience.
That's convenience. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So I think like we all learned something here. Like people pay for convenience.
Yeah.
It's not always the best product, the cheapest product.
The ones that are cheaper, be very like they're scamming you to put these hidden fees. Just be very careful. If you're gonna go cheap, you're just gonna get cheap.
Yeah.
So you
100%.
So
what about packaging? How?
So like, I get my stuff from like either like Costco or whatever. We changed all the time. We're still changing. You know, we got the deep dish containers that made more sense. Because for the past, I'm like, okay, if you put the metal containers, because put in plastic you can get more, but then you can't reheat it. My container, I'm a to-go takeout. So if you're at work and you order it, you still have the container. You can rewarm it. So I'm thinking about it like that.
Nice.
Because I'm a takeout spot.
So everything that you have, you can rewarm it.
No.
Or just your pastas?
Just my pastas.
Okay.
Yeah, so steak on fries and all that, you put in a plastic container and all that. You can't rewarm that.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, because if you rewarm fries and
they come out salty and
put in a microwave, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then the meat gets dry.
When I'm shaking it, I do it.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, or if you're out working, it's only a microwave.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
100%.
Yeah. So, but yeah, those are some of that. Yeah, just the pasta containers you can rewarm.
So a lot of the packaging, you're just kind of like going like, okay, like you're going to Costco.
Yeah, Costco or like cash and carry.
Or cash and carry. So
sometimes Costco doesn't have like a specific one.
So for restaurants, like new guys, it's Costco or cash and carry.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If you want to meet every restaurant owner, go to Costco Business Center in Scarborough. You'll see Aleppo. You'll see me.
Warden Eglinton?
Yeah, you'll see Milky Lane. You'll see I don't see Sumac no more. But
Sumac is they brought Kabibo.
Yeah.
They brought Kabibo. It's different now, right?
But you'll see every restaurant like Burrito Boys, all these guys. You'll see everybody there.
Okay.
So if you do want to network, or if you want to pick, best place to meet somebody.
I want to give everyone a tip on how to network. Is that you provide value, and it's in exchange of value. So don't go to people and ask things for free, or be like, oh, can you do this for me? You have to be in a position where you can provide them value in any way with money, time, resources, and then they can provide you value. Because I'm pretty sure if you go up to Fuego and you probably say some dumb stuff like, yo, let me franchise off you, because that's one of his pet peeves right now.
Yeah.
He's like, who are you?
Yeah.
What have you done? So like, be ready to provide value, or don't be going up to people and be like, oh yeah, like feeling entitled.
Yeah.
Or feeling like you deserve something, or the world owes you something. Me and Fuego were actually talking before the podcast, and we're like, you can tell the world all your secrets, and nobody will probably do it. And the people who will do it, it'll be too hard for them to replicate it and replicate that consistency. And the secret of business is just one secret. It's hard work.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hard work, man.
Yeah. So getting into, so we did POS systems. We did how do you do your scheduling?
I have a guy, like my Scarborough location, I have full-time guys, but every day is a new day, man. One guy's gonna call me I'm sick or I'm not, so like it's
How do you deal with that? Yeah.
well, I can't get mad.
Okay.
And I remember me as an employee one day, I used to be a union rep too,
Okay.
so I'm very fair. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing is like, if these guys work 6 days a week and they're like, yo, I gotta go to a party, they tell me the truth. I go, yeah, go ahead. I don't say no to nobody.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
What if it's consistently
Yeah, then I don't need you. But then
okay, nice.
But then like
Yeah.
you're not a good employee, and I don't need you, right?
Yeah.
Like, even the guys that work for me go, I need no problem. I don't say no to nobody.
Do they do 5 days a week off?
Some people,
5 days a week on and 2 days
some
off.
people work 6 days.
Okay, nice.
My full-time guys work 5 to 6 days, right? So, yeah, I do have a schedule. We have schedules. I have a Monday to Friday guy, but it takes a while to get that, right? I have 2 guys Monday, like Danforth. I run Danforth. My younger brother runs Scarborough.
What does it take to be a Fuego employee? What are you looking for?
Heart, man. You got to care about the food.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if you don't give a shit about the food, one, you're screwing my brand, and two is like, we should be serving everything with heart. And like, bro, it's food, man. This stuff. Like, you gotta be here and you gotta enjoy work, and we all care. Everybody in the staff cares about the food. And when people start caring, I hear it.
Yeah.
You don't want me to show up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna ream you, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, people are spending money, and you gotta put the quality first, man.
100%.
You know, and it's like my brand's on it, and like, yo, the way you're gonna serve your mom is the way you should serve every single customer.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? With respect and love. And people taste love, man. People, if you don't care about the food, people can taste it, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I've reamed my employees sometimes where like they would fall off. I'm like, yo, my guy, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Your food shit and there's no love into it. Like, bro, like, fix up, man.
Fix up. Yeah.
You know, I'm like, you know, a lot of people think they can, when you slack off, I hear it.
Yeah.
It might take 2 or 3 weeks, but I'll hear it.
Yeah.
It comes back to me. So it's like, yo, you can try whatever you want. I'm going to hear it. You cut a corner, because once you start cutting corners, it'll take a week or 2 or 3, and then a lot of people start noticing.
100%.
Right? So,
People will start noticing. And people will tell you.
yeah, people will tell me.
Yeah.
No,
100%. Yeah.
So, you know, but good as a real respect, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, that's what I mean when I lean back a little bit and then, you know, starts falling apart. Then I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, people are always looking to be like, yo,
Yeah.
this is thing.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Some people do it out of love, and I swear some people are just happy you're doing bad.
It's what I'm doing is a public service as well. You get what I'm saying? I'm serving food to the community, to the people, right? So
Yeah. And without the people, we are all my.
but yeah, we're nobody, right? So, you know, and like, I care about food, man. I can't talk shit about other restaurants in my restaurant,
100%.
you know?
Yeah, but your restaurant good for now, so you can talk shit.
Yeah. I've heard out.
You can talk a little shit. Yeah, there's some restaurants that, you know.
Yeah.
So walk us through a typical day in your restaurant as a manager. Like, how do you
Okay,
guys
so one, I'll wake up. Hopefully it's not an emergency call at 10 in the morning where something's falling apart. I'll wake up. I'll get a Uber wakes me up. They'll wake me up at like 11:30, 10 in the morning. Like, it just automated calls. So automated calls wakes me up. And then I wake up. I'll see if there's in a group or I get about 50 to 100 calls a day. 50 to 100. Yeah. So it just depends on when you catch.
So you have to have your phone on.
My phone always has to be on, right? And then everything opens up at 1. So by that time, 1 o'clock, if there's something bad, I'll get it at 1 o'clock. Also bad news. And then from there, I have to think. But I'll wake up, I'll see my list, I'll go to the Danforth location, because the Danforth location, we make all the sauces there. And then I'll ship it out to Scarborough. Like the sauces, just like the Chipotle and all that.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like everything else is big.
Yeah.
It's just like the sauce bottles.
Gotcha.
I send that out, and then we'll go to Costco. I'll do all the Costco shopping, see what's going on. My employees are calling me, this happened, or what do we do with this? My social media guy calls me, he'll call me, let's do content.
Yeah.
You know, and then maybe somebody might call me, try to pitch me something.
Yeah.
And then my other business partner will call me, oh, we got to do this, or this happened yesterday, we got to take this route. So I'm dealing with 10 things.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing the Costco run. And then when I do the Costco run, and then when I come back into the restaurant, one of my employees has to tell me something. Like, we got to do this, or somebody forgot to do that, or this is dirty, we got to clean this, you know, tell your employee, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell this guy to next time. So there's just a lot of problem solving I have to do.
Yeah. So you have to be comfortable in the chaos as a business owner.
You have no choice.
Yeah. But so if that's not for you, then you shouldn't.
Yeah. No. Because if it's not for you, you won't make it.
100%.
Because if I lose my
Yeah.
the ship's sinking.
100%. Because nobody's going to respond well to you yelling. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So even yelling and all that, it's more like, yo, bro, if I lose and I don't care if like there's like 10 problems and I'm not solving the problems,
Yeah.
that 10 problems have turned to 50 problems.
100%.
So I have to get on it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of phone calls, a lot of, you know, and then it's, you know, when I screw up an order, some of the girl might call, they have to deal with customer service. Hey, I'm sorry, but you know, what can I do? Make the experience better next time. You want me to give you no problem? You know, whatever you want. I screwed up. What do you want me to do for you to make you happy? You know? So dealing with that, and then catering, and then somebody trying to pitch me a business. That's my whole day, bro.
And then on your day off, Let's
There's
say,
no days off now. There's no days
oh,
off.
so let's say like maybe after work or something like that, or before work.
You know, this is my day off.
No, Tuesday, and you're here.
Yeah, so on my day off, these are things that I have to do that are like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
So if somebody, like, let's say you go to a restaurant after this, right? And somebody sees you and they're probably like, yo, Fuegos is always chilling. What a sick business owner.
Yeah.
That's what they think, right? Like as a business owner, oh, these guys are just chilling.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing nothing and stuff like that. And they'll catch you on your only day off.
Yeah, my only day off. Or I'm coming from work to have dinner with my brother and then we're going back to work.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? So you might just see me at that positive moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm going back to work. Or we just did like 10 wars.
Yeah.
So we're just like, yo, let's just eat for God's sake.
Let's chill.
Yeah, let's just, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What made you feel ready to expand to a second location? So I think that's very important, going from the first to your second location. When did you know you were ready?
I think after my first year and a half, people were like, yo, when's the dining coming? So as much as I could cap to people, how much can you cap, right? How many times are they like, yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
And then like, now that we're getting more busier, and then like my social media was getting bigger and bigger, like slowly. I'm not saying I'm the biggest social media guy, but it was catching some traction. I'm like, how do I level up?
Yeah.
So what I thought about was like, okay, if I open up a second location, all my social media can be out there, not in the ghost kitchen, because the ghost kitchen is super ratchet.
Yeah.
Super ghetto, super ratchet, very tight space. With this thing, it's like not a community center, but like this is the center for it.
Got you.
So you want social media or anything, you're coming here. Anybody who wants to do food blog, tell them to come here. Oh, can we go Scarborough? No.
No.
You can do it.
I remember you were doing it in Scarborough first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
But you can see that it was like constrained, very constrained.
right now, this is a standard I want at my restaurant at Danforth location. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, okay, now we can get dining, we can really showcase our skill, and we can expand. It's all about expansion, right?
Yeah.
Right. So Danforth is where it set the standards for everything.
Okay, nice.
So that's where my social media is. Everything is there. Like if you want, if I have to showcase something, it's not going to be at Scarborough.
Yeah. So it was like you were kind of just pushed into a second location, but you were making enough money, it made sense.
Yes.
Okay.
And like you have to expand. How are you going to level up? It's been a year and a half. I can't stay stagnant for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Right? Change is always good. And you have to be in a predictable situation, and like, you know, this whole thing is just crazy. You know, but yeah, Danforth is like my mothership.
Nice.
As much as Scarborough's the OG location, I focus everything on Danforth because it just looks better content. Everything looks better.
No, it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Yeah.
So I had to do it.
Real dining.
I had to do it. It wasn't because if I wanted to be a takeout spot in Ghost Kitchen, I'm good with that, bro. But I couldn't, you know?
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice that people around you demand a certain level of, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, now people want me to go to Sargo. Yeah.
There you go. No, Sago, you're doing crazy.
I know.
You do numbers there.
Yeah.
You do numbers there.
It'll take a couple years.
Maybe 6 months after this podcast.
Now Scarborough, I got to fix Scarborough. I got to make it into a brick-and-mortar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's my next full.
That's the next.
I was going right.
So that's gonna be dining.
That's Scarborough dining, and then the thing is because I'm in a ghost kitchen where there's so many things we can't do.
Yeah.
And now I have a bigger fridge. I can, you know, everything that I do, even my wings and all that. The case a little bit different just because of my storage capabilities.
Oh, I got.
So now that I know that Danforth is really good, and there's things that we have to now, that standard has to go everywhere. It has to be all over the board, right?
People taste it.
Yes. So some people like Scarborough better than Danforth.
Oh,
and
okay.
people like Danforth better than Scarborough. It just depends. But then the people in Scarborough, the OGs, they know this is what it is. This is a ghost kitchen. Don't expect much. You get what I say? For what they can do.
I like Danforth more.
Yeah, Danforth. I like Danforth better.
Yeah. It is
Personally, yeah.
What's the hardest part of running a restaurant that most people don't realize?
Not breaking down. You know, it's hard, bro. Like
that's hard because you just said like You have people calling you.
Yeah.
You're doing orders.
Yeah.
You're running around. That's what your day looks like.
Yeah.
That's very stressful. Oh, that's a good day. Yeah. We're not.
Nothing major happens or something's going on or something's, effing around or like, and then your whole mind's like, yo, what the hell's this guy doing, bro?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then you're at Costco in Scarborough, you got to go Danforth and like, you got
That's great.
and like, there's times where I'm a day off, and some people told me like, I'm not there. I'm chilling with them, but like, I'm not really responding, like, or something happens, like I'm somewhere else, but I'm literally at work though.
I got you.
There's just something but the thing is like, what can I do, right?
You can't do much about it. It's a lack of.
So I don't know. We'll see, man.
Yeah.
So
maybe
Yeah. So and then just everybody's like, yo, can we do? Everybody's pulling me. Everybody needs something from me, fam.
Yeah.
Everybody. So can I be a husband? Can I be a dad? Can I be a business partner? Can I be that? Everybody's pulling me, fam.
Yeah.
And like it's hard. And then like when your world's crumbling, is like I have to hold it together.
Yeah, hold it together.
So yeah, it's hard. It's super hard. And like the barakat, like one thing I learned too is like the world has gave me a lot, but it's taken a lot from me. So especially my area and everything, like it gave me a lot of friends and all that, but I've lost a lot of friends. So even with this business, alhamdulillah, it's gave me a lot, but it's taken a lot from me. I look older now. Like if you look at when I first opened, so now complete different changes. I've aged. I've aged because of the business.
Yeah.
So like
That's real stress.
Yeah, that's real stress, right? My brother's losing hair. So like we're going through it, because it's super hard every day, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Like like the problem solving, all this, everything going, bro. Everything's falling up. I'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah. It gives a man a purpose.
Yes, it gives me purpose.
Yeah.
I'm just a man though, so I do make mistakes.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, all day, every day. So I'm not perfect. Some days I have my bad days, but tomorrow's always another day, So I'm just my best.
It's so crazy when you actually realize that tomorrow is another day.
Yeah.
That things are not gonna be the same.
Yeah, cause like it's hard too, cause like people see me, right? If I have a bad day, I still gotta have a smile on my face.
Yeah.
Cause like someone can say, yo, Fuegos, they're showing me love. I can't disrespect you. I can't. Even if I have a shitty day, it's like.
Yeah, you still have to be there.
Yeah.
100%.
So
that's tough. We have 2 more questions left. What do you wish someone told you before you started? Any advice or any, anything that would be important?
Before I started?
Yeah, before you started. Yeah, like what do you, like something that you wish someone really told you that like now you're figuring out?
I don't know, people, even if I would tell myself 2 years ago, I still wouldn't have listened, right? But,
somebody watching right now that you can give them like that, if they want to start a restaurant, they want to start.
Yeah, you can't do everything.
You can't do everything. Okay.
You can't do everything. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do everything.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah.
So that and like, just, spending time, not bringing it home and all that's hard, so.
Yeah.
Like, even with like, I'm in a relationship with somebody, right?
Yeah.
I don't like to talk about my personal life, but like even her, she was like, yo, like you're not there, or like,
yeah.
So it's hard. It's,
that's it.
It's tough, What was the question? I think that was just.
Well, what do you wish someone had told you?
Yeah. So like, but it affects everything. It affects your relationships. It affects everything, because how can you be a partner when you're running a business? How can you be a pops or whatever, like, and then run the business and then be a family member, or be a father, be a son, be a brother. Like it's.
So the name of the game is sacrifice.
You sacrifice everything.
How do you deal with it and stuff like that? How do you deal with that stress? And
I'm not really good with dealing with stress. Like a lot of people say, I just shut down.
Okay.
I don't say.
But what have you been doing recently? Is there something like, do you play basketball, or like do you listen to music, or by the way, music's haram, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he does listen. I'm just saying.
I used to ride my motorcycles. I don't have time for that anymore. To be honest, I don't know where I take my stress out. Maybe I take it out on people. Maybe I take it out on myself. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it real.
It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta yell at your workers. Not because it's your fault, because they need to work better.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of stress. I just never really reflected on myself right now, because I'm too busy to reflect on myself, see what I did wrong, or if I'm approaching situations because I'm mad, or whatever it is.
Yeah. And by the way, Fuego never yells at his work or anything. It's a solid joke. Solid joke. Yeah, because people might assume things, right?
Yeah.
We don't want nobody assuming anything, and then the comments go crazy. I hope the comments go crazy though. 50K views. So where do you see Fuego Halal? That's the last question, right? We're gonna end off with this. Where do you see Fuego Halal Kitchen in 5 years?
The thing is, the future is never written on stone, but hopefully 3 locations.
3 locations.
That's it.
That's it.
No, I don't. The thing is, like, I don't
find that is what. Yeah.
Yeah, like, the thing is like, what I'm saying is that, like, I have 3, and then I have other businesses and all that, but I have 3. This is gonna be a staple in the city.
Yeah.
If you know about halal food, you're gonna know about me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a city guy. I represent Toronto.
Yeah.
You know, I represent food, the halal game.
It kind of makes sense because, like, you know, you talk about how, I think before this podcast, you were talking to me about how you know how to make like a lot of different types of food. So, like, maybe you might see a different type of restaurant come, right, in the next 5 years. Like, you might be like, okay, Fuego Halal Food is doing well. Let me go to different cuisine.
I do want to do brunch. I'm really good at brunch.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
Brunch is yeah. Well, we're talking about ecstatic.
Ecstatic's all right.
Ecstatic?
Yeah.
You can do better?
Yeah. It's just eggs, bro. Like, I don't even say, like, yo, if you get good food, eggs, like, I used to work at a rich tree, so I used to do omelets and all that. Like,
nice.
Bro, I know how to make good breakfast, man. I know how to make good breakfast. I'm not saying ecstatic is shit or anything. It's just that, like, well, once again, I'm a cook, I'm a chef. Well, not a chef, I'm a cook.
Yeah.
Right? I know how to create stuff. I know what to do. So, and I think I can represent my skills and showcase my skills on breakfast. And I think we'll do stupid and breakfast. I was thinking about doing it at Fuego Saturday, Sunday, but we just don't have the time right now. But yeah, like brunch. I do want to do a couple other things.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But the food game is hard, man. It's stressful. You know, like, I hope I make a little bit of money and then I can invest into other things.
No. I actually want to see you successful. I'll tell you why. Because it's not about who you are or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about you actually make good food. That's it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%. You know what would be good? The one thing I always wanted to do is there's this Afghan dish that's like macaroni with, like, yo, it's like a lot of people do it. Yo, it's stupid, man.
It's really?
Yeah.
So you gonna try to get it?
If I ever open up Afghan restaurant, it'll be completely different. It won't be the same regular rice.
Not like non-kebab.
I would have like shola. You see, don't even know what that is. Shorwa. I would have like all these other things that a lot of restaurants don't do and focus on that.
Okay.
Like, so, you know, but the only things I don't know how to make Afghan food.
You don't know how to make?
So hard. My mom made kabuli once for catering, and like I tried to learn it.
Is this too much, huh?
I filmed the whole thing. I don't have a rat's ass to do.
What was it, like a lamb kabuli or?
I don't even know, bro. See, I don't even know. It's just kabuli, man. Like, it was just hard, man. Making the kabuli will be easy, bro. This thing is hard.
It's hard, huh?
You know?
Yeah, brown food is a whole different thing.
Yeah, brown food is it's a whole different thing, right? But
yeah, that's why they be freezing and microwaving all the time.
Yeah.
No excuse, but you know.
Yeah, of course.
But
yeah, I do want to showcase my skill. I do believe I'm gonna be on TV one day.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm
like what?
I just tell people one day.
Family Feud or like what type?
I just tell people you're gonna see me on TV one day. I want to be like that, and that's my goal. You know,
that's your goal?
I want to be that guy that comes out of Toronto and be like, you know, this guy's a cook or he owns a.
This is your first podcast?
I've done my own, but they were like food podcasts.
Oh, they're like food.
So I wasn't like this, but I was asking people. I have my own channel as well. I've done it.
Oh no way!
Yeah, I've done, like, this is why I love to do things like this, so I can work on myself. Because even when we made that video, I realized I said you know too much.
About what?
On the one video we did with the first video we made.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, like, I have to work on my skills. So when this video comes out, I'm really gonna watch everything and how I say things.
Yeah.
Do I say things a lot? Do I say you know a lot? So there's things I have to catch on and be like, because I got to do these public speaking stuff. And, and, you know, really work on things. So.
I like that. So, like, Creatica is actually featuring Fuego before he's famous.
Yes. Yeah.
I like that.
Stone, you know?
This is the stepping stone. That's it. All right. Fuego, it was great having you.
Thank you, man.
And at Creatica Studios, we're going to have more people come out. They're going to be business owners. They're going to be thought leaders, you know, key opinion leaders in their own industries, in their communities. The first one we had a pleasure of having was Fuego Halal Kitchen. And yeah, he's a restaurant owner. We might get into marketing. We might get into AI, artificial intelligence. We're going to get to a whole bunch of
I say one day we should do breaking down how to open up a restaurant, like literally breaking it down.
Yeah.
So like starting, putting a down payment deposit, what do you have to buy, the materials, employees, the gas, everything.
So the next episode Maybe we get Fuego and somebody else in, right?
My numbers guy.
Yeah, your numbers guy.
Yeah.
And we're gonna break it down for you. But let's see if this video catches on.
Yeah.
Because if it catches on, Fuego's coming back.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah.